Hello, quick video here. Got a Mr. Cool 18,000 BTU, ton and a half. Just want to go over my install from this week. So this is the inside unit, the head, the cassette, whatever you want to call it. It was purchased from Home Depot. I think it's one generation back. Excuse me, Andros wants to say something. What is it, Andros? Huh? What is it? You want your toy? You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside, Joyce? You want to go outside? Huh? Take your toy with you and lose it in the backyard? Huh, Drosy? And you too, Valentine. Well, come on. Well, come on. Come on, Drosy. Come on, Valentine. Come on. Yeah, so anyway, back to the air conditioning. We got this air conditioner installed with a mini split because our original one that we had that came with the house was this big monster, maybe a ton and a half, 2 ton or something, just for this room, and it had ducts underneath, and it lasted for a couple of years. Hi, Crelly. And so it gave up the ghost, and we got it replaced with this mini split. But you know, the contractor was expensive, and we've had callbacks and this and that. So I thought for our new enclosure, Crilly, say hi, Crilly. Say hi, Crilly. Say hi, Crilly. 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 So I got this newly enclosed carport area here. Hi, Valentine. And got these cool windows and put some stained glass doggy door right there, stained glass window up there. And another stained glass window there. Came out of some old-time Baptist churches. Yes, sir. And I think that'll look really, really great. So, go over the install real quick. What I did, I got it from Home Depot for like $1,200. Came with 2 boxes. One had that and a remote control and an instruction book. And basically, you have to hook up the wire to the terminal box that's on the right side here. This is 240 volt single phase. Each 120 volt on the normal single phase opposite ends of the transformer coil, center tapped. So it comes 2 wires and a ground. And so in each are lead hot, so 120 single phase. But it didn't come plugged in. Here it goes. Can you fight in jungle? That is the question. And so yeah, it is a 240 volt single phase unit, probably the 1 ton, maybe our 120 volt, but this one's not. This is 240 only. So I had, by convenience, an electric dryer, and that was here. And in fact, here was the plug. And it gave up the ghost some time ago, which was a good thing because we replaced it with this gas dryer. And as you probably know, gas dryers, see, there's my gas service that I ran from another project recently. Gas dryers are much more efficient, economical, etc. So that was great that our old electric dryer died so we could get a gas dryer, which I got on Facebook Marketplace, cheap because no one's buying gas dryers these days for some reason. Anyway, so I had a 240 volt coming out here anyway from this plug. So I took that cord that was coming out here and repurposed it, ran it through the wall right there, the 240 volt cord that was powering the dryer. Probably an 8.2, 10.2, maybe an 8.2. It's pretty heavy wire. So anyway, show you the other side. Need to adjust this door. I like those doors. Very pretty. Turn on my motion light. Yeah, okay, so here is the outside unit. So my power came through here, there, and then I've got it going up this conduit into a disconnect switch from what I understand, if your sub panel is within sight, you can just run it direct, but if it's not, and mine's not, it's on all the way on the other side of the house, I have to have a cutoff service disconnect. So that's what this is, this switch. And then I've got this other side of the switch, my lead going into the Mr. Cool right here. It's my terminal connect. And there was a comms wire that came through there. It's in that gray conduit. So that's the comms wire that came from my unit inside, along with a large refrigerant and a small refrigerant copper line. I still need to tape these and wrap these and put a clamp over where they come together. I'm going to do a bubble test in a little bit where the two were extended, because it comes straight out of the unit like 3, 4, 5 feet, something like that, and then there's another 16 feet. Well, if I was, or you know, an HVAC contractor was doing this job, they wouldn't have this extra. These lines come like 16 feet or something like that, so if there's extra, there's extra. If I were to cut it, it would be a lot of trouble, because I'd have to run a flare connection, or you know, braze the copper together, pull vacuum, blah blah blah. Cool thing about Mr. Cool is that your refrigerant's charged inside the system, and then your lines are purged with nitrogen. So all you have to do is hook them up, unscrew the valve after they're connected, of course, to the inside evaporator, you know, where that communicates with the condenser. Just hook them up, torque them right, you know, reasonably right, you know what I mean? And yeah, undo the valves right here, and that charges the system. And you got Mr. Cool air conditioning. It doesn't cost $50 million like the contractors want to charge you. So yeah, that's my project. That's the AC. Is 18,000 BTU right for 400 square feet? Yeah, I think it is. Ooh, it's cool in here. That's so nice. Can you be Jungle Lord? I love this game. So that's it. 1,200 bucks, got AC, and a 400 square foot, roughly, newly enclosed carport area. So kind of the finishing touches. Tomorrow, me and the guys are gonna do some trim work. We're gonna seal up all these crackages around the windows, do some, you know, some work for this trim, put some trim on these, what are they called? Fur downs right here. That's covering up ugly wires and Wi-Fi cables and power to the sauna and all kinds of stuff. Yeah, like there. We're gonna finish that fur downs, the trim, the caulking, put in the stained glass windows, put in a doggy door, put in a shoe rack. And yeah, project will be done. But wanted to share this AC thing because Mr. Cool is so cool. 2 thumbs up, loved him, 5 stars, yay. All right, thanks for watching.